Hello, have you been wondering why the heck the low poly shooter back settings do not work? Well, this person on our Discord server is wondering actually why and how the heck to make the health component work. They asked me here a bunch of questions and I asked back, hey, what do you want me to answer? I'll make a video about it. And so this is the video. And specifically right here, they were asking about the health components regenerate health variable, right? And this person says the regenerates health variable, which was true, I set it to false, but health is still restored, exclamation mark. So let's go to the low poly shooter pack and see what the heck is going on and why setting regenerates health to false doesn't work. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I got into the low poly shooter pack right here. We are in the editor. The low poly shooter pack is one of our assets at Infima Games. If you want to check it out, it's in the description. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that if I throw a grenade, it lowers my health, and you can see that by default, it is not regenerating health. And this is because I've changed the setting. I was trying to make sure that indeed the setting works. And it does seem to work. So I'm going to show you exactly where you need to modify the setting so that it works like this. This is a clean project, so it will work exactly the same way if you're using a clean project. Let me show you. So if you go to content, and then you go to low poly shooter pack, core, characters, and then specifically you find BP, LPSP, PCH. That sounds very weird, but anyway, you go to that one. From then inside here, in the viewport, we don't really have to do anything, but in the components section, if you scroll down to the bottom, the very bottom, there's a health component, right? You can see right there, health component. If I take this health component and I click on it, I can go to the class settings and variables. And inside here, there's going to be a section called Infima Games. In there, there's going to be a low poly shooter pack, health. And then in health, you can see that you can change regenerates health. Now, if you set this to false, check this out. And we compile that. By default, no regeneration. But if we set it to true, and this is the issue, sorry, I'm going to go to the usable character, which you can find by going right here to the world settings and then game mode override. You can find the asset, not the game mode. You can find the asset for the character, and then you open it, and then inside here is where you can set the actual value in the health. And so check this out. If I now turn this one on, because this is the character that really gets used inside of the level when playing, if I turn that one on and compile, we go to the level, we play it, spawn, and now I press G, throw a grenade. Now, my health starts regenerating. So this is the setting that controls that. I hope that was useful at the very least. Sometimes it's hard to find variables and to understand what does what. And so I'll make a little text guide that I'm going to put in the description too for this to try to improve the low poly shooter pack documentation. If you like the pack or you find it interesting or whatever, you can check it out in there too. And I'll leave a blog post talking about this too. So you can check that out. All right. See you.